In today's discussion, we delve into a topic that has long been the subject of conversation and introspection: the expectation of the white knight, or white horse prince, and whether this ideal is making women unhappy. This notion, often romanticized in fairy tales and popular media, presents an image of a perfect partner who swoops in to rescue women from their troubles. But what are the implications of such expectations? Are they beneficial, or do they create unnecessary pressure and dissatisfaction? To understand this concept, we must first explore its origins. The archetype of the white knight can be traced back through literature and folklore, where a noble hero rescues a damsel in distress. These stories, while enchanting, set unrealistic standards for relationships. They imply that a woman's happiness is contingent upon her relationship with a man, particularly one who embodies the qualities of bravery, strength, and unwavering support. However, in reality, this narrative can lead to disillusionment and unhappiness. Many women may find themselves waiting for this ideal partner, believing that their life will only truly begin when they meet someone who fits this mold. This can create a sense of stagnation, as their aspirations and personal growth become secondary to the search for this perfect partner. Moreover, this expectation can foster feelings of inadequacy. When women compare their lives to the idealized versions portrayed in media, they may feel that they are falling short. The pressure to find a white knight can overshadow their accomplishments and personal achievements, leading to a diminished sense of self-worth. Have you ever felt like your happiness hinges on someone else's presence in your life? As we consider these dynamics, it's crucial to acknowledge the varied experiences of women. While some may feel empowered by the idea of romance and partnership, others may find it constraining. For some, the expectation of a perfect partner can feel like a burden rather than a blessing. Society often reinforces the belief that women should aspire to be in a relationship, which can complicate their individual journeys. On the flip side, it's also important to recognize that men, too, are impacted by this narrative. The pressure to be the white knight can lead to unrealistic expectations for them as well. Men may feel compelled to embody a certain image of masculinity that includes being a provider, protector, and emotional anchor. This can create anxiety and stress, as not every man can meet these lofty standards. So, how do we navigate these expectations? One perspective is to focus on fostering healthy relationships based on mutual respect and support, rather than the rescue fantasy. This means embracing the idea that both partners can uplift each other and share the journey together, rather than one person being solely responsible for the other's happiness. It's essential to encourage open communication in relationships. Discussing needs, desires, and expectations can help alleviate some of the pressures associated with the white knight ideal. Have you and your partner ever sat down to discuss what you truly want from each other? Additionally, self-empowerment plays a crucial role in this conversation. Women can benefit from recognizing their own strengths and capabilities, independent of a partner. Engaging in personal development, pursuing passions, and building a supportive community can create a fulfilling life that does not rely solely on romantic involvement. As we consider self-empowerment, it's also worth noting the impact of societal narratives on women's self-perception. Many women grow up with the message that their value is tied to their relationship status. This can lead to a fear of being single or feeling incomplete without a partner. Challenging these societal norms is vital. When women embrace their independence, they not only enhance their happiness, but also redefine what it means to be fulfilled. Furthermore, we must examine the role of media in shaping these expectations. From fairy tales to romantic comedies, the portrayal of relationships often centers around the white knight trope. These narratives can skew our perception of love and partnership. It's important to seek out diverse representations in media that depict relationships as partnerships based on equality, support, and shared goals. As we reflect on these themes, let's consider the impact on younger generations. How do girls today interpret the stories and images they see? Are they internalizing the notion that they need to wait for a prince to make their lives complete? Or are they empowered to create their own narratives? Encouraging young girls to pursue their dreams and passions, rather than waiting for someone to rescue them, is crucial. This involves promoting stories that showcase strong, independent female characters who thrive on their own terms. As we wrap up our discussion, it's vital to emphasize that the expectation of the white knight can lead to unhappiness for many women. By unpacking this narrative and challenging the societal pressures surrounding it, we open the door for healthier relationships and greater self-acceptance. We encourage you to reflect on your experiences and share your thoughts. Have you ever felt the weight of these expectations? How have they influenced your relationships and self-perception? In conclusion, the journey towards redefining our expectations in relationships is ongoing. It involves not only personal growth, but also a collective effort to reshape the narratives that define love and partnership. Let's foster a culture that empowers both women and men to embrace their individuality and find fulfillment within themselves, rather than relying on the notion of a white knight. As you ponder these questions and insights, we invite you to engage with us in the comments. Your experiences matter, and sharing them can help us all navigate this complex terrain together. Thank you for joining us in this exploration of the white knight expectation and its impact on women's happiness. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, Silk Masks, for more discussions that challenge societal norms and promote understanding in gender dynamics. Together, we can create a more balanced narrative for future generations.